What's up, everybody? Coach Carroll here. Hey, listen. There is so much chatter right now, man, in this country about racism and Trump and the cabinet and where's the country going and what are we gonna do, man? And let me tell you something. If you're an entrepreneur, you need to be focused on one thing and one thing only. Not racism, not equality, not the country, not the future of the government. You gotta focus on getting your money right, man. And let me tell you something. I want you guys to understand that I'm telling you this from the heart because I ran for a public office. Some of you that have been following me for a long time probably know this, but if you're new to me, if we just met, hi, how you doing? I want you guys to understand that there's so many distractions out there that you can come across as an entrepreneur that you have to understand. You have to put these blinders on when you're building your business, because I just did a video on Instagram the other day about this, about the 3 levels of business, about, getting your money up first, then focusing on big streams of income, and then going and buying passive income. But you'll never get to that point if you're allowing the noise and the chatter to distract you. You have to stay focused. And so I made this video really with a catchy little title to get your attention, but it's all about focus, because if you're distracted by what's in the media, if you're distracted by, some sports team, or if you're distracted by, what's going on in the country, the sad part about that is that the only way you're really going to be able to make a difference is with your money. Being able to fund charities, being able to fund organizations that are near and dear to your heart, that's how you give back as an entrepreneur. Because if you think that, and I see it every single week, I leave the apartment and I drive past the federal courthouse in downtown Louisville, and there's protesters out there, and they're chanting, and they're like disrupting people, and people are just trying to go to work, people are trying to go to court, and they're like in the middle, like yelling about abortion, or yelling about, equality, or yelling about all this other stuff. And I'm not saying that there's not problems. Like, there always has been problems, there always will be problems. That's the thing I'm trying to get you to understand. And if you're focused on everybody else and everything else, it's going to distract you from growing your business. So put your nose to the grindstone, head down, man, head down, and just grind it out for 18 months. Listen to me. If you can grind it out for 18 months, I promise you, you'll look up and you'll be light years ahead of everybody else. Because there's 2 types of people. There's the people that just party, grind their ass off and just try to get it to the weekend, and every weekend they spend all their money, and then Monday shows up and they're broke again. And there's the people that think that they can make a difference in the world without making any money. You're an entrepreneur. You have to play by a separate set of rules. And I think that's why my message gets so twisted and contorted and mixed up, is because I'm talking to my people, entrepreneurs, right? Entrepreneur mindseted people. And the thing is, like, you might be working a job right now. You might be in the factory. You might be on the retail floor, and you might hate it. And you got this idea in the back. You want to hustle. I had this girl, Lacey, hit me up one day, and she's like, hey, man, I work at a call center. I'm there like 18 hours a day, but I got this Etsy business. And so, like, I was helping her and coaching her, and I was like, look, grind on that while you're at work. Like, it's okay. You're fine. Build that business. And I just saw the other day, she's like rated as one of the top Etsy stores. And this was like literally when I was in San Diego earlier this year. So shout out to Lacey, man. She's grinding and getting hers. You have to go get yours, and you got to stay focused on the end goal, because if you let things break your focus, you're going to have a tough time succeeding. So, hey, Coach Carroll, make sure you share this, tag somebody in the comments. I appreciate it, man. We've like grown the Facebook page by like almost 600 people in the past week. Instagram's up like 1,000 people in the past week. Really catching momentum. And shout out to all you guys that's hustling out there, because that's why I do what I do, and share my message with you to help you get ahead, help you grow your business. And so leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think, and I'll talk to you guys soon.